So that's what happens when you do Land Rovers steps. There's some of them. There's some more. Broken bolt there, we're still working on that one. We're still working on that one at the minute. That one is very stubborn. That one's out. These two come out. These two have sheared. They've sheared, so, and we've already drilled and retapped that one. So we've drilled and retapped that one, retapped that one, drilled and tapped that one. We've broken the drill bit in there, so we need to get creative to get that out. And we've drilled and tapped that one, drilled and tapped that one. So pretty much all the bolts broken, guys, and there's why. Look at the crustacean on that. That's metal fusion, metal chemistry, quality. Just as bad as that one. So big V8 Range Rover there, guys. You see there's no side step on it there. So it's in the day for side steps, and we have already done the passenger side. So we've done the passenger side. It's taken us a lot longer than it should have done, all because of some broken bolts. So I can't remember how many we did on this side, but we've drilled and retapped pretty much all the bolt holes on it. Because they're all rotten. You can actually see some more rust lined in there. So not only the Mitsubishis that suffer from that. So that looks good, that side. So that side's all been done. Even gets new trim panels as well on the inside as well. So this side we're still to do. You can see the brackets rotten, like sheets of paper. So I've got the other side to do. You see you get a nice new side panel there as well, so that comes all new as well, so it's a good bit of kit for Brit part. So thanks to Jem for getting us that today. So here we go. So that kind of speaks its own story. Yep, that is your Land Rover. So yep, that's the steps that we have on it. All the drill bits there kind of tell its own story, and that is the steps that were on it. So look at that, guys, man, Jesus. So that's what happens in Scotland to Land Rovers. That's what happens in Scotland to Mitsubishis. So yeah, so we did manage to get one arm off it the day. You can see we got one arm off it, and we have managed to get the bolt out it. A bit of press work, a bit of vice work, bit of brute force and ignorance. We did get it. We're really struggling to get these bottom arms. We are really struggling to get them. We can get them online, but you know they're a bit astronomical, to be honest with you. So let's see if we can get a better price on them, to be honest. But so we kind of got everything off it. If we can't get the arms at the minute, we'll get the camo bell again. We've got some new bolts. These are suspension grade bolts, so they're absolutely fine in there. So a lot of rusty. So a bit of cleaning up today. See, we've got another bolt already in stock for that other one that we're still to tackle. So it's all ongoing, to be honest with you. The wee Mazda, we know, has had a bit of a bump, so yeah, that's no good. But we'll tackle that other arm probably tomorrow. It's not easy, because I mean, we know we can get the arms where we don't know how long we need to wait for them. So we're going to try and make the car mobile at least for now, and then we can recondition the rest of it, because we should be able to get it all back off, no bother. So we'll get it all built back up, and then if we can get the new arms, brilliant. If we can't, we'll need to reuse them now. The metal on them is rotten, but there doesn't seem to be playing in the bushes or anything like that on the bottom, but most probably it will need done. So. But that's what I would recommend, anyway, just replace everything on the back of it. Look at that, God, jeez, man. So pile of rust. So it's a little Mazda, and it's had a bit of a shunt, as you can see. Bits lined in there. So look at this front crash bar has taken the brunt of the impact. You can see all the paint's off it, and it's crumpled there. So, and what it's done is it's broken the radiator off its mounts. So, and there is something kind of holding it back there. So, obviously that's meant to be in there. So it has moved quite a bit. So hopefully it just be, you know, this bar that's causing it. But yeah. So this is the only bit we haven't priced because I didn't think it was damaged, but it definitely is. I didn't realise the radiator had moved. So, and it's still in its locating point at the bottom. So yeah, I can only assume that's all shoved in. So we need to price that now. The worry is when we take that off, it then doesn't line back up with these chassis wheels, but they look okay, the chassis wheels. They don't look like they've been damaged. This has obviously been damaged because the wing's been shoved. Same with this is broken off its spot weld there as well, so we'll need to put that back down, put a wee weld on it, or the wing will never sit right. So obviously a couple of broken clips here as well we'll need to get. Probably the lamp's the only thing we'll be able to reuse in the wing, so, and the screen wash bottle seems okay. It's holding fluid in it. So holding fluid, so yeah, we need to price that. I do have prices for the wing, the headlamp, and the bonnet's going to want changed as well, so yeah, there's nothing we could do with that bonnet, that's beyond repair. So yep, we need to get some more prices for that stuff there. So guys, there you go, that's the steps all done, the big Rangy. There's my torch down there, so happy days. So, doors open and close as they should, no fouling. Sometimes these foul guys, people lift them and hit them with the ramps and stuff like that and they end up bending. But they're all good, and a lot of bother with drilling out bolts and stuff like that, but there's one of the wee trims come off here. There you go, that's that back on. So we've done those steps. They all look good on the big Rangy. So steps all good, this one's in progress, this one's in progress, and the Kia Ceed. We're hoping some animal has we have steam cleaned all this and we've had it running for a wee bit. And it looks like just on that corner there. Yeah, so hopefully it's just the seal. We will strip that down and look at it. And hopefully some animals just over tightened it or not put the seal in correct, so yeah, there's a bit of digging to do on that one. So yeah, we report back once we take that lid off and see what's happening, but hopefully it's just a seal issue in there, because I'd imagine that housing's not cheap, to be honest with you. It is a big bit of alloy, a couple of pressure sensors in it, your oil coolers attached to it as well, so there's a few bits to go with it if that's damaged. So fingers crossed we're just looking at a seal issue here, which would be unusual. So there you go guys, we've taken that oil filter housing out of there. Let's have an oil filter lid out of that housing just to get a wee look and see. I've not seen anything cracked, thankfully, and hopefully I've found the problem. But I do think, because this is slightly out of shape, I think what's happened here, I mean, I don't know, I need to try a filter on it first to a new seal, but and hopefully it'll be okay. This is certainly out of shape, certainly, and I can see exactly what's happened. So someday, so like we said, we know that oil filter housing is slightly out of shape, but we've got this oil filter housing here, so we'll lie it down, put a light on it. So this is the lid. So it's just a plastic cap. It is just a plastic cap which has a rubber seal, so this is where the seal goes in this channel here. But that's the seal there. So whether or not somebody's had an issue, that's 100% the seal. That's not where the seal goes. Where the seal goes is into that slot there. So that's where the seal should be, but either somebody inexperienced apprentice or whatever, I really don't know, but I think what's happened is they've had bother getting it to seal and they've just kept tightening that and tightening it and tightening it. But that is where the seal runs in that channel there, 100%. I'm a Kia Master technician, but you don't need to be a Kia Master technician to change an oil filter, to be honest with you. 100%. 9 year with Kia, I've not seen that yet. So I've not seen that in a long time, to be honest with you. So hopefully we can just put a new oil filter, change the oil, and that'll be alright. So we get a new filter here, but I wouldn't know until I put it back together. That comes with two new seals actually. Doubt they even changed that one, to be honest with you. So it comes with two new seals that keeps oil pressure in there. So that is a filter for it, which we would need to try. But like I say, that slightly, you can see it looking at it, it's not perfectly round anymore. It's somebody's definitely been horsing that up, I reckon. Trying to get it to seal, and the seal wasn't in the right place, so it was never going to seal. So hopefully we can just put a new seal in it and it'll be okay. On, off, on, off. There we go. Renault Clio today, guys. It's a classic Clio, to be honest with you, but it's had the screen wash pump fitted at our garage. We've spent about an hour trying to get this off, trying to get these two wipers off, which, to be honest with you, probably never been off before. So there's the screen wash pump in there, guys. That's how I would do that, to be honest, if I was going to be changing the screen wash pump bottle, which the customer reported to me. Had the screen wash pump fitted at our garage, leaked ever since, and now it doesn't work at all. So I've not touched this other than taking the wiper panel off it and the wipers, and this is the, so there's the pump. So how's that meant to seal? So that to me has just been fired in there. So, and there's a seal there. So there's a seal, guys. So doesn't work now at all. So that'll be why it's leaking. I'll just pour water right out of that hole down there. So we'll test this. We've got a new pump on the way to see what's happened to this one. Probably cooked it, to be honest with you. But poor show, poor show. So you pay to get something done. That to me wasn't done. To me, what's probably happened is somebody's peeled that back and held it, or somebody's just fired that in the hole. Hope for the best. You know what I mean? Probably just sat it in like that. So, but that's not in. It would need to be shoved all the way down, and you really need to have a bit of grease around this. This is going to go into the bottle and seal it. So, no good. No good. So, right, we'll fix that hopefully.